Yo, this is Eterna plays Pokemon Diamond. Yeah. So Eterna Forest is next, but if you do have Cut, which of course you'll get after you've been to Eterna Forest the first time, go up here, and you can take a shortcut to go directly to Eterna City without having to go through the forest. But you have to go to the forest once regardless. So let us enter the Eterna Forest. Hello, my name's Cheryl, and you are? Okay, so your name is Citano. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. Citano, may I ask a big favor of you? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. I heard that there's a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. I think there may be safety in numbers. Please, may I go through with you? Decide to go with Cheryl. I'll keep your Pokemon in perfect health. Okay, so I'm wondering, do you have party members in this game? No. So, basically, she's gonna follow you all the time. But there's a good thing here. That if she's on your team, after every Pokemon battle, all your Pokemon will be healed up. In addition, every single battle in this place, even wild battles, will be double battles. First, let's try to explore a bit. So, first thing you'll notice is this place here. The rock is covered in moss. It feels pleasantly cool. Now, you should try to remember this place, because some Pokemon can actually only evolve by being near this mossy rock. One example is Eevee. Yeah, Eevee has new evolutions in Generation 4. One of them is to evolve it by getting it to play around this mossy rock. You'll become a Leafeon, the grass version of Eevee. And as mentioned, wild Pokemon come in duel battles, so here we're gonna face two Wurmples. So Cheryl will have a Chansey on our team, we have a Shinx. It's gonna be very lame because now Team Day will be using both opponents, taking more time. We're gonna run away. Not interested. And you should see here, the trainers here. And all trainers in this place are together, so you have to face them both. Let's see, should we switch trainers? Now let's just go with Shinx. What's cool, you might ask? No? I'll tell you anyway. Bug Pokemon! We're just on our power walk. It's time for our next duel battle against both a Bug Catcher Jack and Last Brianna. And they will send out Wurmple and Pachirisu. So Wurmple the Bug type, Pachirisu the Electric type versus Chansey and Shinx. Chansey of course a normal type and Shinx Electric type. Intended will be hitting on both Pokemon of the opposing team. And the battle can start. Okay, so this one we'll just take out the Wurmple first, I guess. Or we can just go with Bite on the Pachirisu as well. Attack from Pachirisu. Doesn't really hurt much. Egg Bomb. This actually can be rather devastating. Bite on Pachirisu. Does fair damage. Problem is I don't have any step bonus for it, so that's a bit weak. String Shot. Losing speed on Chansey. And on me as well. String Shot hits both opponents of a duel battle. Let's go with Tackle instead, perhaps. On Pachirisu. Oh, here comes Bite. This is bad. So Bite means that it'll no longer take and do any damage for a little while. Instead, all damage it will be doing in the next few turns will then be given out as a powerful attack. So my tackle now does damage, but it won't be doing any damage in return. Next up is Beautifly from the Bug Catcher. Let's actually switch out Pokemon because Beautifly is weak against fire. And fire, Monferno is a specialist stuff on our team, so let's switch it out. Monferno. Matrusu is still throwing energy from the bite. Beautify go with absorb on probably on me, on my Monferno, which of course does nothing. Egg bomb from Chansey on Pachirisu does okay damage. Okay, so we can go with Ember now on Beautify. Still throwing energy, and it unleashed it on Chansey. But Chansey has a lot of HP. Chansey was one of the most powerful Pokemon Generation 1, not because it was very strong, it was just so tanky. It had the highest HP of all Pokemon in the game, I'm pretty sure of. Speaking of Shinx, he's level 14. And Monferno is level 19. Getting pretty strong Monferno now. Oh yes, Flame Wheel. Now Flame Wheel is a good example of the new system in Generation 4. Because Ember, special category, 40 power. Flame Wheel, physical category, 60 power. So as you can see, Flame Wheel, despite being a fire move, will be doing the damage based on the attack stat, while Ember, a special attack, will actually do indeed damage based on the special attack. So this is a good thing to have. Now Flame Wheel is good to have because it's high attack power from Monferno, it's attack stat as well, so Fury Swipes, don't really need it. Go instead with Flame Wheel. So this is now you have to think of it, because let's say fight a Pokemon that is super high special defense but low defense. You don't need to use Ember then, just go with Flame Wheel instead. Of what is the opposite, if it has really high defense and low special defense, you go with Ember. For example, the Flame Wheel here should do well against Silcoon. That should be a one-hit KO. It is. This is one of the powers of the new moves in Generation 4. Physical and special is really important. It's one of the key things. Spark. Doesn't really do much, but it do paralyze Chansey though. But Chansey has a move called Soft Boiled, which works the same way as Recover does. It will restore half health of max health of the Pokemon. Okay, let's use Flame Wheel now on Pachirisu. Gets that bonus, it had good attack power. This is enough to take out Pachirisu out of the team. More XP. And we've beaten Bugcatcher Jack and last Brianna. It bugs me when people ignore the awesome coolness of bug Pokemon. Oh, you! So that's one of the reasons what happened there. And now you can see, check my team out. Yep, they're all healed, no status effects. So if you actually want to grind some levels, it's actually really nice to do it here in Eterna Forest, because you basically have limited health. Oh, speaking of which, another duel battle is commencing. Are we ready for it? We are. Let's go. I see it! I see it! I see you going down in defeat! When a trainer and a Pokemon bond as one, a wondrous power is born. Two psychics. It's a male psychic and a female psychic. Psychic Lindsay and Psychic Elijah. They have Abra and Abra. Two Abras. That's the only Pokemon they have. Both of them are Psychic type. And unlike Generation 1, they actually know something else and just teleport this time around. Having Shinx out now is actually pretty good now. Because Shinx has Bite. Bite is a dark type move, and Bite hurts on Psychic Pokemon. Oh, Shinx used Bite. So the thing is that I remember I had a Quick Claw on Shinx, which means that I will be able to attack first if I want to. And Shinx just one-shot Abra. One reason I one-shot Abra here is because Abra, I mean the whole Abra family, has very low defense. So despite not getting a stat bonus, I still can do a lot of damage on a Bite. Hidden Power on Chansey. Super effective for some reason. Guess it has the Fighting Initiate then. Comes Egg Bomb. Also been doing decent damage. See, Abra hits faster than Shinx, but because of the quick claw I was able to attack first. Hidden power again. Hidden power has basically random whichever stat it has, which of the Pokemon you have. So for Abra, the hidden power has the fighting initiate. It can have all of the different types. Here comes the bite from Shinx, and that's enough for Abra. Down it goes. More XP for Shinx. We beat Lindsay and Elijah, the psychics. Is it that I have gone down in defeat? Oh, speaking of which, Shinx is evolving! It's time for Shinx to grow powerful. Now it has a very cool form, it's getting more meaner, and perhaps Intimidate actually means something now. Yeah, look at that. Shinx goes to Luxio. Yeah, now it looks a bit more intimidating. So maybe Intimidate does actually have a bit more sense now. Regardless, we are moving on with Luxio in our team. It's pretty nice though. 3 of our Pokemon have now evolved. That's pretty cool. Budev and Wurmple versus Luxio and Chansey. I could fight them, but I hate to say it, but I'm not really interested. I want to move on because I want to get out of this forest because I want to go to Eterna City and I want to get badge number 2. So let's just run away from this battle. Get ready for another battle against 2 trainers. Bug catchers as well. Should we change our team? Nah, or maybe we should. Staravia needs some more XP. Yeah, it's level 16. Let's give him more XP to Staravia here. I don't want to use Shellos or Buizel because Grass type is going to own both of them in the next gym. I'll train them later. Here comes the swarm. My senses tingle. I spot a rare Pokemon. A rare Pokemon? A rare bug Pokemon? What's you talking about? Bugcatcher Philip and Bugcatcher Donald. Hope not Donald Trump. Because if he becomes president... Oh my goodness. Oh, speaking of which, we have a new Pokemon. The Pokemon left is called Burmy. It's one of the new Pokemon in generation number 4. Ian has multiple ways to evolve, which is a bit cool way. Same as with Wurmple. Wurmple is already predetermined, but with Burmy it's different. Regardless of that, both of them are really weak to flying, so let's give Burmy a little wing attack. Should be more enough for Burmy. Oh yeah, it is. Goodbye, Burmy. Burmy faints. Egg Bomb from Chansey. Takes it about half. A tackle, little Wurmple can't even hit. But they have a lot of Pokemon. Next up is Kricketune. Kricketune, which is the evolved form of Kricketot that we have faced earlier. We'll give it a little wing attack. Here comes the bite. It's fine, it can bite. He won't survive though. Wing attack. Take care of Kricketune. Goodbye with Kricketune. Get some more XP. Level 17 on Staravia. Getting pretty strong. Egg Bomb from Chansey will miss. That's unfortunate. Tackle from the little Wurmple. Okay then, Wurmple. I will be saying goodbye to you as well. It's not over this battle though, because they still have at least 2 more Pokemon. And it seems like the other trainer only had 2 and this guy has 3 Pokemon. So that's unfortunate. Next up is Dustox. Dustox, of course, is the evolved form of Wurmple when it's in the Cascoon form. But Staravia loves bugs, so this is just basically cakewalk for Staravia to face. Down it goes. More XP for Staravia. Egg Bomb, of course, won't hit because there's no Pokemon on the field. And here, speaking of Cascoon, here it is. So Cascoon, one of the 2 ways to evolve Wurmple. The other one is called Silcoon. Silcoon becomes a Beautyfly, Cascoon becomes the Dustox. Super effective, one-shot KO on Cascoon. More XP for Staravia. And we are now level 18. That's pretty good, 2 levels. Endeavor. Should we go with Endeavor? So Endeavor is useful if you have a move in which that you can use it if you're low health. So if Staravia basically goes down to 1 health, if you use Endeavor, then the opponent will also go down to 1 health. It can be useful, but it can also be, no, it's a bit up and down. Anyways, I never use Growl anyway. I might as well just take away Growl and learn Endeavor. So Endeavor is really strong against tanky Pokemon. Pokemon that basically have a lot of health, a lot of defense, special defense, and it's just really tough to take down. If you get him, if they try to take you out, you can use Endeavor and cut through all of that defense into their own health as well. Let's see, we have a little item here. I want to get that. A potion. Oh, potion is a potion. Let's move up north. Wild battles. Which one we will face this time? Oh! It's a Baneri and it's a Silcoon. There is also one of the new Pokemon in Generation 4. It's a normal type Pokemon. But not really interested in fighting it or want to capture it either. I'll just run away. Not really interested in these wild battles. Almost through the forest now. Just gonna go up here, get this item. Get honey! So if there's more trees you want to use it on, feel free to do that. Up here we can't even cross because the trees are in the way, we need cut for that. But don't worry though. Oh! There's the exit! I'm so revealed! We finally got here! I will never been able to get through this by myself. Thank you so much, Citano. Well, you're welcome, I guess. Anyways, we exit the forest. And we are back on Route 205. We have some fishermen here. A lot of fishermen here, actually. But, you know what? Not gonna deal with them now. Because we are in Eterna City! Very, very laid-back music. It feels great riding a bike with the wind in the face, doesn't it? I guess you can say that. What's this Team Galactic guy doing here? Oh well, we'll find out in the next episode because we have arrived in Eterna City. This means it's time for gym battle number 2. We will do that in the next episode and get our second badge here in the Sinnoh region. If you have any feedback on Let's Play or want to discuss this game, then leave a comment below this video. If you want to notify me about more parts and other stuff on my channel, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.